Welcome back to Gals Night.
I'm Maggie Galelli.
And I'm Juliana Galelli.
And
Today
we
always do that.
I know. So we are filming a whole seasonal shift and going to talk about kind of like a little fall reset, what we're bringing in with us into this new season, what we're leaving behind.
Yay.
And our intentions, our goals, all the things, our routines, all things fall, because it can't just be one episode.
No. Last episode was like a little silly goofy. Now we're going to just talk about the seasonal shift and embracing the new season and, you know, kind of looking forward to it and setting a new routine and goals and things like that.
There is nothing I love more than a new beginning.
Yes.
Like a fresh start.
Right. An excuse to just have a clean slate and feel refreshed.
This is so corny. I say it in like every single one of my spin classes that I teach, but I really feel like it's so corny. I say it every time, almost every class. I'm like, every second's brand new. Like, you don't have to wait till Monday, or you don't have to wait till the start of a new season. You don't have to wait till January 1st, like whatever it is, because we always say that. Or like tomorrow. Like, we can really start right now. But there is something so big and better about there being like a real big shift.
Yes.
Like, I really do think you don't have to wait to start whatever that thing is until a time like this, but there's something in the air in these times, like
100%.
When there's a new season, or like for me, it's huge right now because it's a new school year. So the fall is really just the time to like get yourself in gear for the rest of the year. How do you want to finish this year and get yourself ready for the next year? So I have been really inspired to talk about this because lately, like, I've heard like 2 tragic stories within my community of like people tragically passing away, and I just feel like life is too short not to like squeeze the most out of it. And just make the most of it. And really what I like to do, like having these routines, like trying to be healthy and stuff, like it helps me maximize my time better. So, you know, I can like if I'm just like taking care of things, like I have all my ducks in a row, then like I'll have more time left over than like when I'm procrastinating and, you know, feeling down and all that, in a funk and all that good stuff. So
good point.
Yeah, I feel like my biggest intention right now is just to like embrace everything that makes me feel happy, like embrace my family, embrace, you know, all that stuff, and trying to be good with my routines and all that stuff, but also like giving myself grace because life is so short. So like eat the muffins and have fun too. Oh, by the way, we have muffins. I forgot.
Yeah, we do.
We have Simple Mills, which is a really good brand. Have you ever had any of their stuff?
Yes.
Okay, what have you had?
I have had their little like cinnamon cookie like snacks, you know, those little like I don't know what they are.
They look like crackers, but they're cookies? Oh my god, those are so good.
Yes. I've had their pancakes too.
Oh, the pancakes. Yeah. That's what it was. Okay. I've had their muffins before, the chocolate ones, and they're really, really good. They've got like really good ingredients. It's like almond flour, coconut sugar, baking soda, coconut flour. It's like all really simple ingredients.
Yay.
And this is pumpkin. I added some chocolate chips, some dark chocolate chips.
I'm
and
excited.
Then we have some almond milk. So should we try them?
Yeah.
Ready? Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers and muffins.
It's kind of burnt.
It's good.
It is good. I overdid it a little bit.
Really good. 10 out of 10 healthy muffins.
Healthy muffins.
If you're watching this and you see me throughout the episode just devour 2 muffins, mind your business. Don't mind me.
None of your business. I'm about to go in for another one. Hold on, peeps. What's your favorite cookie? Like if you were going to just buy one at the grocery store, not to cook, not to bake.
I really like a sugar, like a snickerdoodle, like one of those like light cookies. Sometimes I do like a really chocolatey cookie though too.
See, I'm gonna go chocolate first.
Yeah. I feel like my taste buds have developed. I used to really gravitate towards like everything like light, like vanilla, sugar cookies, things like that. But as I got older, I like really craved like dark chocolate and
chocolate, everything for me. I was like born and raised a chocolate girl. Like if I'm gonna buy a cookie at the store, I know this has nothing to do with what we were talking about, but if I was gonna buy a cookie like in the cookie aisle, like a brand, like are you like gonna go Chips Ahoy or like Oreo? I just asked my sister this question the other day.
One of the two, only one of the Oreo.
Me too. Like definitely Oreo.
100%.
Like she's a Chips Ahoy girl.
No.
I know.
I
like I could go the rest of my
Ahoy.
life. I know I could go the rest of my life without Chips Ahoy.
I never liked Chips Ahoy. Like I never gravitated towards it, and like unless you're dipping it in something, it's like.
I really like the Tate's cookies. Have you ever had them? They're just like a chocolate chip cookie. Yeah, Oreos are good.
Thin Mints are my favorite, like the Thin Mint Oreos.
Thin Mint Oreos? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
They're the thin Oreos, and they're mint flavored.
Shut up.
You've never had a Thin Mint Oreo?
Shut up. I did not know that existed.
I'm about to go down and go grab some right now.
Stop it. It's
They're
an Oreo
so good.
with mint cream.
Filling, yep.
But it's thin.
And it's thin, which makes it even better.
It's a Thin Mint Oreo.
Yes. You thought I meant Thin Mint cookies.
Yes.
No, Thin Mint Oreo. Specifically those. They're so
Shut
good.
up.
Not the regular ones. You need the thin ones.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Because I love Oreos and I love Thin Mints.
Right, so now put them together.
Oh my God. Yes. Thin Oreos are really good.
Now
the vanilla Oreos are really good.
What
are they? Are they vanilla?
They're like
what do you call them? Blonde or something?
Yeah. Oh, you're talking like the vanilla cookie. Like
They're pretty good, but I prefer the chocolate.
Yeah, me too.
Anyways,
sorry guys, we got sidetracked with our
we could just
sweets.
talk about cookies for 45 minutes. Okay, so what is something you're really feeling like you're leaving behind? You're leaving that in summer, you're leaving that behind you, and you want to go into the fall this season with a new mindset. Like, what is something you're leaving behind you? I'm just putting you on the spot right now.
Obviously, we all want to be productive and, make use of our time, but I'm really focusing on just kind of like taking it back a step, like not overdoing it, because I feel like this summer I really overbooked myself, and like not even in a bad way. Like I had a really great summer, but as I like mentioned before in previous episodes, like fall just gives you that time to create like a routine and time for yourself. Like there's not as much to do and not as many places to go and things on the to-do list.
That's what I was trying to say too, is that like, because before I've gotten really way too neurotic with like my eating or my routines or like trying to be perfect. And that's kind of not what I'm trying to do in this season. I'm trying to be organized enough that I have enough time for myself and I still feel good, but not like try to plan every single minute of every single day and eat perfect, and you know what I mean? Like just balance.
Yes.
It's definitely
100%.
Yeah. I feel like we were really hard on ourselves this summer and really, overdoing it for sure. I always do that.
But yeah, I'm just looking forward to more downtime, I guess, and more time to just get into a good, solid routine, because like my days in the summer were just kind of all over the place. Every day was like different. Like I want to kind of just like try and like hone down on like a good routine. What about you?
So yeah, I could not agree more. I feel the same way, and I feel like I'm kind of trying to, this is like getting so deep, but like I said, with like the recent events that I've heard of and everything, it just like makes you realize how the little stuff really does not matter. And like, yeah, in the big picture, like the grand scheme of things, like the small stuff is so petty and like so silly. So just like trying to not worry so much like what other people think, or like, I don't know, what are little things that I worry about? Yeah, things like that. The way I look so much, or what I ate, or what I you know.
Right, what you did or didn't do.
Yes, exactly. What I did or
that
didn't do.
person might have thought of from you doing that or.
Exactly. So, yeah, in the grand scheme, you're just, or like, not to get morbid, but like on your deathbed, are you going to be like, I know, sorry, I always get crazy.
Let's get morbid, but when we die. No, I'm just kidding.
Here's the line, and like, I'm always here. But no, like on your deathbed, are you really going to be like, oh my God, I'm so glad I haven't eaten a cookie in 80 years, or I'm so glad I'm so glad I had the perfect morning routine. I feel like it's so I'm trying to have a balance of both, because having a good routine and being healthy and all of those things also make your quality of life better. But when you get too extreme and too neurotic with it, it makes your quality of life worse. So
all about balance.
Yes. So that's definitely what I'm trying to do. I feel like I don't have a great routine right now because I just started the school year and summer just ended. So I feel like this episode is me like manifesting my new routine.
Ooh.
And like thinking about like right now I kind of want to brainstorm what I want my routine to look like. Like what I want my fall to look like. What do you want your routine to look like? What is your ideal routine?
Should we start with the morning? Are we going through like our whole day or just like general things?
Yeah.
Work days are obviously going to be different than days we're off, right? So on a work day, typically I probably won't have that great of a routine because I try and squeeze in as much sleep as possible, but really just like prioritizing sleep. Like getting those 7 to 8 hours. And I just sent Maggie a TikTok. I was just going to say,
that TikTok you sent, it was so funny.
This girl was like doing this extravagant, okay, I kind of flipped the day. Now I'm going night routine. But she was doing this extravagant night routine where she did like her red light mask. And then she put this pack. I'm really intrigued. I'm going to do this. So stay tuned.
Wait, are you talking about castor oil?
Yeah, she used, what is that? Like a what do you call that? She wrapped her abdomen, like her stomach in like a wrap, like a cloth material that absorbs oil, and she put like a bunch of castor oil on it, and then she wrapped her like stomach and she slept with it on, and I'm curious.
So I keep hearing all of the like how good for you castor oil is, but what are the benefits? What did she say? I think she said it, but I didn't even
I don't really know.
Like reducing like
inflammation and like it's good for gut health apparently.
Gut health, yeah. I think that's why you put it over your stomach, right?
Yeah.
I'm interested to try.
I'm interested to try it.
Absolutely.
You guys stay tuned. I think
we will. And then she was like sitting upside down with her feet on the wall.
Right.
What was that, for circulation or I don't even know.
I've seen people do that for like bloating too, but like
so interesting.
It's very interesting. But I feel like if you get a good night's sleep the night before, then your day is going to be
Do you think she actually does that like every single
night?
No
way.
Yeah, right?
And that's the thing about like routines. Like it's not always going to be like that every single time.
And that's what I need to embrace about it is that like I'll have like a really good like couple days or couple weeks and feel really good about it. And then when I fall off,
then you just kind of
I feel so bad about it.
I know, but don't because everyone, we all go through that. Like there's no way.
I feel like I love the visual that's like, here is what like progress actually looks like. And it's like, I can't really describe it. It was like, I think it was
like a
yeah, like it was like, you know, kind of like a bar graph. And then it's like each one represents a day. And then one day it's like full and then little and then middle. And then, you know what I mean? It's like all over the place. Like obviously it's not linear like everybody says, but yeah, like just
very true.
It's a little bit every day though.
Yeah.
Like there wasn't one bar that was completely empty. And I think that's important. I feel like that's like the major theme we always talk about is like just do a little something and keep going every day because I'm either like all or nothing.
Right.
It's either like I'm doing the red light, I'm upside down, I'm whatever.
Wrapping myself in castor oil.
Every single night, the 10-step routine for like 2 weeks. And then I do nothing because I'm like, that was too much. That was too much energy. Yeah. So it's like, just, you know, you don't have to have like a 20-step routine. Just do like a couple things that are important to you. At least that, you know, you have to have like a couple non-negotiables. What do you feel like your non-negotiables are? Like you have to do it. You can't sleep
before bed.
Yeah.
I have been, excuse me. My voice. I have been really good about, this is silly, but putting a red light filter on my phone before bed. That's something like that's stuck. I was like on a really good routine before summer, like before bed every night, like red light red light, which actually I'm trying to do in the mornings, but was really good with red light and, you know, turning off my phone and, you know,
Is this the
all
one you're
that.
talking about? There's like a filter.
How'd you do that?
I just searched color filters. That's how I do it.
Yeah.
I actually do that because that's an easy one.
Yeah. Mine, I like triple click but that's easier. But it's basically like a color filter on your phone. Like you reduce red point. What I don't know. You can Google it, but yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm not even talking into the microphone. Hello. I'm so bad about the red light lamp. I'm just like lazy about it because mine's not a mask. I feel like if I had a mask, I'd be better about it. But
yeah,
maybe not.
Getting
though.
the red light.
I don't know. It just feels like a lot of energy. Like
right.
every time I'm getting ready for bed and I'm tired, I'm like, oh.
Right.
But I should. I want to get back into it.
Yeah. Agreed. I was good about my red light, and then I kind of fell off. But what are your non-negotiables?
I mean, mine are really super basic. I feel like I cannot sleep. I have to wash my face and take off my makeup.
Yes.
I don't remember the last time I slept with my makeup on. And that's like something I really made a habit because I used to when I was young, like high school, college. Like I would like sleep with the makeup on all the time.
I think we've all done that.
And then, I just feel like I won't even sleep if it's on. Like I can't. Definitely that. And then I do the same thing. I'll put the filter on my phone. I wear these like little blue light glasses. I have a sound machine that makes like ocean noises. Well, it's just the Hatch alarm clock, but I have like ocean. Yes. And then I will read my Kindle. So those are the things that like
wind me down
and I'm able to stick with.
Yeah.
I can like do it every night. It is like an actual routine for me. It's like, okay, wash face, moisturize, get in bed, turn on the Hatch, put on my blue light glasses, read my Kindle.
Have you tried mouth taping?
I wanted to do it so bad because they say like the shape of your face will change.
And I'm like,
curious. Free plastic surgery.
I'm so curious.
But
I feel like I'm gonna like have trouble sleeping.
I'm afraid that first of all, I'm afraid of a lot of things. I'm afraid that like I'm gonna like inhale the tape. I'm afraid I'm not gonna be able to breathe. I'm like really scared. But they say, for those of you who aren't on this like crazy TikTok that we are on, mouth taping is you're supposed to breathe through your nose when you sleep. If you're a mouth breather, it can change like the shape of your jaw. It can change like the whole shape of your face. And it's just better for you to breathe through your nose. And I feel like since I breathe through my mouth so much, they say like your like nostrils can collapse because you're not using them.
What?
Now she's over here like this.
Flaring my nostrils.
Jill's like,
I got so
what?
Scared. I was like, oh, really?
She said, not me.
I like subconsciously did that while hearing you talk.
You did. I saw it. I was like, okay. No, but I have like a deviated septum. Wait, do you see that?
Well,
like one nostril goes stronger than the other.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what's caused it, but I feel like I need to. And then I noticed too, I have to train myself like when I'm spinning or something to breathe through my nose. Because I want to be like,
like
you
panting,
know what I mean? Like panting like a dog.
Yeah.
But that makes your performance worse too. Like I sprint a lot better or ride a lot better if I'm breathing through my nose. So it's like something you have to train yourself to do. And apparently the mouth tape helps you train yourself to breathe through your nose. You tape your mouth shut and just breathe.
I think I'll order some with the castor oil. So stay tuned.
I thought you meant in the mouth tape.
No, with it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll order some mouth tape
I'll do it with
I'll order some.
And then we'll have to report back.
Yeah, we'll report back in a few weeks. But do you ever put on like chapstick?
Okay, so that's what we're bringing into the fall. Mouth tape, castor oil. That's in for fall.
Do you ever put on like Aquaphor, like chapstick before bed?
Yeah.
Like, don't you feel like sometimes your lips like stay shut? Sometimes when I put on Aquaphor before bed, like my lips kind of like. So I feel like it's kind of similar. Like sometimes I'll wake up and I can tell that like my lips, do you know what I mean? Have been closed. So I feel like I'll survive through the night. Like, I want to try it. People say,
I
like,
think we'll survive.
Well, 100%.
I mean, I hope.
Might die. I don't know.
She's like, I feel like I'll survive, but
some people are like, swear by it. They're like, I feel so much better.
Mm-hmm.
My energy
also
levels.
Exactly. It's supposed to. I'm all
Listen,
like,
when I find the
cure,
cure,
shape of my face, but like it is actually supposed to make you feel better too, not just look better.
When I find the cure to giving me energy besides caffeine, I'll let you know, because honestly, nothing has really like given me like a jump start. Like, I feel 100% better, less tired. You know what I mean? But maybe I'm just not doing things right. I don't know. When I find it, I'll let you know.
I really feel like
and if it's melted.
I mean, you're definitely like more fatigued than I am, but like I always feel tired too. Me and my co-teacher always talk about this. We're just like
all the time.
It doesn't even matter how long I just feel like it's like being stressed for me personally. I just like that just always makes you tired. But yeah, mouth tape, castor oil, I'm so down to try that. I'll do it with you.
Okay.
Because it would be interesting to see too, like on our Oura Ring, if our sleep changes.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. Really cool. Yeah. So how about a morning routine? What are you?
I'm so bad at them. Unless I'm not working.
When you said Aquaphor, it reminded me too of like, I have this like Cetaphil version of like Vaseline Aquaphor CeraVe. And this skincare guru person that I follow on TikTok always swears by like putting that.
Like slugging?
Slugging.
I've never tried that.
But she just does it like really like under her eyes, because she's like, the skin under your eyes is so sensitive, and she's like, this is better than any eye cream you'll ever get. And her like under eyes look amazing. And it's supposed to kind of like, you know, help lock in all the moisture. Like you're supposed to like moisturize, like do whatever products you do, and then like slug on top of it. They call it slugging because your face literally looks greasy, sluggish. But I do it under my eyes, and I just started doing that pretty recently, so I don't really know, but I just thought I'd share because it's such an easy hack. Everybody has Vaseline or Aquaphor lying around. Like, why not throw it under your eyes and try it?
I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen slugging, but I haven't. It's just something about putting that all over my entire face. Like, I feel like I'm going to stick to my pillow.
I know, the pillowcase. Like, I have a satin pillowcase. It just feels illegal to, like, have so much Vaseline on your face. But yeah, I just do, like, a little bit under my eyes.
I will use, like, I don't know how to say the brand. How do you say it?
I stopped using that. Claudier.
Like the Vino Perfect serum, and then my Tatcha moisturizer, which is like, kind of reminds me of slugging a little bit, because it's like super moisturizing. It leaves your face a little like dewy.
Ooh,
so that's always good for fall, because I feel like I always dry out in the fall and winter, and it's like really moisturizing. Highly recommend Tatcha.
I have no skincare routine right now. I feel like I just I do tretinoin. I like got into that hole, went down that rabbit hole. I use like it's supposed to be like a retinol kind of thing, like to like prevent aging, but and like helps like keep your acne at bay and stuff. So I do that. It's like a prescription through Curology. I feel like it actually has kept my skin better, because I'm like really acne prone, like bad. So
interesting.
I don't have like perfect skin, but this compared to what it was and could be is so much better, and I feel like tretinoin really helps, and just a moisturizer. But I used to use a ton of products, but sometimes I feel like less is more, like you're saying, like a serum and a moisturizer.
100%.
You know,
just a good serum, a good moisturizer. Even like the Ordinary brand has some really good moisturizers, and it's like $10.
Well, I used to use like 10 Ordinary products. Now I'm like, this is just too much on my skin.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So people have been saying about beef tallow. Have you seen this?
For your skin?
For your skin. And they say that's like the only thing they use. No.
Putting it on
your skin. Yes. And they say, like, so many people have said
that
it has made their skin. They used to have like a 10-step skincare routine, and their skin was awful. And then they just started using beef tallow, and now it's...
That's a new one to me.
And it's like all natural. But I just... I don't even know what tallow is, to be honest.
It's like, isn't it like a natural, like kind of like fat or like...
Yeah, it is like beef fat, I think, kind of.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to moisturize your skin, because it mimics
like cook with tallow and stuff.
What does it mimic? It mimics the oils that our skin makes, I think. Beef tallow. So
wow.
I think it's supposed to be like good for the human skin.
If anyone's tried it, let me know.
I know. I don't know about that one. But it is like supposed to be like all natural, like no chemicals, no. So that is good. It's good.
It's good. Let's take a muffin break. Do you know the Muffin Man?
Have you ever seen Adam Lambert singing that?
Oh my God. Bring it up.
Do you know? Wait. The Muffin Man. I'm sorry. Where is that?
Oh, do you know? Yeah. I know
Do you know the Muffin Man?
I forgot about that video.
Pull it up.
Intermission. Halftime.
So he's doing the Muffin Man as Cher.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's so good. Cher, it is Cher. What show is that?
I don't even know. I think it was The Tonight Show. Do you remember Adam Lambert on American Idol? Were you ever like American Idol girl?
I was, but I don't know about his season.
I remember not liking him at all.
Where is he now?
I don't know, singing the Muffin Man. Okay, so
What kind of
a morning routine for me that I would love to stick to is waking up. I'm going to have my coffee first thing, peeps. I'm not going to go with that stuff about like waiting to have your coffee. I can't do it. I won't do it. I love sitting here with my little pumpkin blanket with my coffee. It's just my morning ritual. So I want to do that and journal. I'm pretty good at sticking to that most days. I would love to be able to take a walk every morning and get sunlight. I haven't been able to stick to that lately. Like since school started, I've just been wanting to sleep in, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to try to walk more. I think I always feel better when I do. And the sunlight thing is so good. But yeah, that would be like my perfect morning routine. And then like my nighttime routine, I'd more so like to add things into my routine that don't have to do with like physical self-care. More like wiping my counters down, making sure I have outfit picked out and food prepped for the next day.
Like that. That's so important.
Like setting up for the next day rather than like a 10-step skincare routine. Like I need to focus more on getting myself prepped for the next day so like I can maximize my time in the morning and I can start the day off right and like not in a rush, not frantic. I do that sometimes. Like today I was really late for work and just like rushing around, and then I leave my makeup everywhere and I'm like running around like a tornado through the house, and starts off my day in the totally wrong way. And
Agreed.
So I usually try to like the past couple weeks I've been trying to pick out my outfits for the whole week, which is like crazy, but it helps so much. I don't know, just being a girl.
Good. Yeah.
And having to pick out an outfit every day is so hard. And if I let myself do it in the morning, I'm going to be there for so much time.
Yeah, that's fair.
And yeah, pick out your outfit the night before. Prep your dinner, like pack it up in a container the night before. Put like, if you're having a smoothie or something in the morning, I will actually write out everything I'm going to eat the next day just because I like to like keep track of all of that. So that really helps me. Like,
do you make your smoothie the night before? You make it in the morning?
I make it in the morning, but sometimes like if I'm using frozen fruit and stuff, like I'll put it all in a baggie so I can just like throw it in the blender.
Good idea.
Anything to save me like even a second or 10 seconds in the morning. Anything.
I'm the same way. I am the worst. I get so lazy the day before. I wait all day, wait till night to like meal prep, and then I'm like, it's fine. I'll just take some leftovers or whatever's in the fridge, and in the morning I'm like literally throwing whatever in my lunchbox. I'm grabbing like a banana to eat. Like I want to like prioritize like having like a real breakfast because I'm just grabbing whatever's in sight, and I'm literally swiping in at 7:00 on the dot.
And then you feel like, oh my God, I wish I gave myself time to just like make a couple eggs. Like I felt that today. For breakfast this morning, I had a banana and a Larabar, and I was like rushing around the house. I didn't journal. I didn't do anything. I didn't have time to like sit with my coffee. I felt like my hair was a mess. I felt like it looked a mess. I felt a mess. I didn't pack my lunch, so I had to like go run out at lunch to get food.
Yeah.
And I just was like, this is
It's
not
like the worst.
Yeah, I don't want to make this a habit because it's really not starting my day off the right way. So my routine, like what I'm bringing with me into the fall, is really like preparing for the next day, planning ahead, and following through with that, because that will make me feel a lot better.
100%. I want to try and prioritize like whole foods again. Like I was really good about that before summer started, and then I just kind of fell off. But like meal prepping, buying whole foods from the grocery store, trying to go, you know, organic and natural and all the good brands like Applegate and things we've talked about before, but like trying to get like a good amount of protein in at every meal and really eating like whole foods, eggs, steak, chicken, beef.
I have been, like, some of the fall meals on my roster right now are, or like on my menu, are, well, first of all, my hyperfixation, like breakfast, or I'll actually make it for dinner too, is, well, I love soup, but my hyperfixation right now is, okay, the Applegate chicken sausage.
You put me on.
And I'll put it in like a siete tortilla, like burrito size. It's so filling. I'll be like, I won't even want to eat lunch some days, and I'm an
with
eater.
Like eggs and
with eggs, and like I've been like dabbling with dairy, so I do 2 fried eggs, spinach, feta, and the chicken sausage.
Shut up.
It's unbelievable, and it's so filling. And for me to say something's filling, like, you better believe it's filling, because I could eat like a million. That doesn't make sense.
Wow.
But yeah,
I have to try that. That sounds
in
really
the
good.
siete wrap, and
Burrito
it's so
size?
easy. Yep, burrito size. Yep, go big.
Gotta try it.
And that is with a little bit of hot sauce and any green. I love any meal that you could throw a green into.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can throw a green into it, do it, because like, why not? Like, I love a smoothie because then I'm like, I know I'm getting some sort of vegetable. Or like a wrap, like the breakfast wrap, because I can just throw a handful or 2 of spinach in there and kind of like get some nutrients that way. But yeah, soup's another good way to like get a bunch of vegetables, and like it's so cozy for fall.
Love that.
And then I love, like, one of my fall hyperfixation meals is this salad. It sounds so weird, but don't knock it till you try it. It has a lot of things in it. So I do arugula as the base, and then you roast sweet potatoes and put it in the salad.
Okay,
which sounds weird, but it's so good. Okay, sweet potatoes, cranberries, like dried cranberries. I get the ones that are like less sugar or something. They're still kind of like a little processed or whatever, but it adds some flavor. Just a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Pecans.
Yum.
Feta cheese. And then what else? Apples. So it's apples, sweet potatoes, pecans, cranberries. But you can just do a little bit of each.
What
feta.
dressing?
And then you make the dressing with actually apple cider vinegar, mustard, and oil.
Yum.
And then I thought, if I'm going to make it for my husband and I, Mario, that I'll put like chicken in it. And I feel like it'll be so yum.
Next time you make it, I'm coming over.
Okay, yeah. I literally plan to make it this week, so
let me know.
You can absolutely come over. It's so good.
That sounds really good.
I made it when I was vegan. I wouldn't do the chicken because it's like a huge salad anyway. I want to try it with the chicken though. And I did vegan like feta cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I made it like 10,000 times last year. It was like my favorite thing to eat. And then obviously muffins. I have not to like knock Simple Mills because those were good for like an easy thing, but like the other muffins I make are so good, like so electric. So that's another thing, like muffins and like baked, like healthy baked goods.
Yeah.
Soups. What else? I made a pumpkin ninja creamy. I need to make that for you.
Ooh.
So I did frozen banana, and I did, I actually had like pumpkin flavored oat milk from Chobani. I accidentally bought it. Remember I told you that?
Yeah.
Because I thought it was the creamer and it wasn't. And so I put that in there with like cinnamon. But I bet you could do real pumpkin and cinnamon and stuff. I'll have to try that. But that was good. That was really good. Yeah, so
yes.
I like planning out my meals the night before. Like I'll just write it in my notes app or my Fitness Pal or whatever.
Yeah. Definitely cooking the day before helps too.
Because then you're just grabbing stuff too. Like I'll notice if I already know what I'm going to eat the whole day and it's already like prepared and like packed away and ready, then I'm not like reaching for random stuff. If that makes
just
sense.
to like fulfill you, like, oh, I just have to eat this just because I have to eat something this morning. And like that's what I do like every day, frantically grabbing and throwing things and just like miserable because I'm like running late.
Exactly.
And then I'm
that's
like,
what I'm saying about the night before.
I'm just like, I can't like really enjoy any of my food. And then at lunch, I'm not looking forward to even going to lunch because I'm like, I don't even want to eat that. Like,
I know.
Drama. Be better, Joel.
I get it. No, but it's like you also have to be easy on yourself too. But like for me too, I will get like the immense like food guilt of like, why'd I just eat that? Like if there's like a random like cookies around at work and I just like ate, I'm like, why? Why did I do that? Like if I had planned my day better, I would have like food on me. But sometimes I'm like scouring the school for snacks because I didn't pack anything. You know what I mean? And then you just find yourself eating stuff you don't want to eat or just not feeling good. And you know what I mean? Definitely planning ahead is good in that regard.
100%.
So anything else? What else? What are like some products you're really excited to use in the fall?
I don't know. Obviously, like a lot of like clothing items and things like that, but I do want to invest in like some more wellness products like the castor oil wrap, the mouth tape. I want a new water bottle, always, of course. Some new electrolytes. I ran out, so that's good. But just investing in like little things that are gonna get you excited about. I have 2 questions. Like,
what water bottle do you want? Awala?
I'm thinking about an Awala. I don't know though. I don't know. Something about it. I can't get myself to like. I want it, but I can't get myself to buy it. I don't know. For some reason,
I think for me, it's just not big enough. It's so cute.
It is small. It is cute, but it's also giving me like. No, let me not, because too many people have them. It's giving like little.
Just do it. It's okay.
Little like. I get it. Like little kid water bottle. Like for some reason, I do like the idea of a concealed straw, but.
I know.
And they're cute though. I don't know. I think it just depends on the colorway.
Yeah. No, I get it. Totally get it. I like regret my water bottle choices. Like I have like I thought it was so cute when I got it from my roommate, but it's just like obnoxious, cute. Like pink checkered water bottle. I actually got some flats from Home Goods. Actually, I didn't even take the sticker off.
From Home Goods?
Home Goods. I meant TJ Maxx. It's Home Goods too. These are Dolce Vita. They're cute. I bought some of the studded ones.
Dolce Vita is a good brand.
Yeah, I know. And the other ones are Steve Madden, and they're
from TJ Maxx.
They're
the
studded
ones.
Yeah, but they're not the studs all over. I feel like I should preface this because last week I said I was iffy about them. Like there's ones where studs are all on the whole flat. Have you seen that? These are the ones with like the buckle.
Cute.
And those are so cute. So I feel like I'm excited to like get back into flats. I don't know.
Yes. Invest in things that you're going to wear to work, like new shoes, new outfits. That's going to get you excited to go to work. Invest in a new water bottle, a new lunchbox, things that like you bring to work. For me, I invest in new scrubs around the fall, new sneakers, new, you know, like things that are going to get you a little more motivated because you can hit like a lull of like, ugh. But when you get new products and things that are going to get you excited.
Or like decor.
Yeah,
like I was just at Home Goods, like a new candle, a new pillow.
Yes, revamp your
space.
New mug. Yep, revamp your space.
Absolutely.
Get a fall candle, get some pumpkins and blankets.
I was feeling really bummed about like I don't have my forever home yet, and I just have like a random mishmash of decorations, like things that like your mom passed on to me, things that my mom passed on to me, things that were gifted to me, and like it wasn't stuff that I just like bought all together that like coordinates all together. But yeah, if you just like take some time and like even like I have this weird like stuff from Amazon that is just like sprinkled little like fake leaves and pine cones and pumpkin that I bought for Friendsgiving, and I like sprinkled them on the table, but I had them and I just like kind of put them around, and I wasn't happy with it at first, but then I was like,
it just looks so cute in here.
It looks fall in here.
I walked in and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, like it doesn't have to be perfect. Like, you know, like
you're never going to get everything like color coordinated. Your space isn't going to be perfect.
Yeah. It would also cost me $1 million to decorate the way I want to decorate, but like, and it is cute when I look around and like see like, oh, my mom gave me that, or like Mario's mom gave me that.
Yeah.
It's like homey and like real and like lived in.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Make your space homey.
My mom bought me all those like fake candles. I'm like acting like you guys can see my house, but fake candles that like just light up, right? And you switch them on. They're like tiny little tea lights. And I just put them literally everywhere. I put them in my bedroom. I put them all on like the shelving under my TV. They're in the kitchen.
Perfect.
You can get like a little that's like a really like good decoration hack. If you're like stumped, I feel like you can get like decor fatigue. Like me and my mom talk about this all the time. She's like always staring at the blank wall in the living room and is like, what am I going to put there?
Right. What's going to be the most perfect thing to put up there?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. It's overwhelming. But just like start putting stuff out, playing with it. It comes together. Those little tea lights are so cute to just like put around. I don't know. You can get like a little vase holder for it or something. I don't know. That's cute. That's a little hack. Amazon has cute little stuff. 100%. Just pick up stuff here and there while you're out. Get yourself something new. It'll make you feel good.
Yeah, it'll make you feel
so
in the mood for fall.
With the fall reset too, it's like I, like cleaned everything. You know what I mean? Like I cleaned the house, like washed all the blankets, put the old decorations away. Yes. Like I took one day to do that, and I really didn't want to because I was so tired this weekend, but I'm really glad I did. It feels so much better. So like,
yes, after a long day, you come home to your space, your little happy place. Yes,
feels so good.
Do it.
Yeah, treat yourself to something. Enjoy your fall.
Yes. Don't be too hard on yourself, but also
I think that's in for fall.
Stay motivated and
the balance.
Yeah.
And when you have a day you want to rot and not do the routines, that's okay.
Yes.
Like we're all there.
Literally, I had one of those days today.
The most perfect person that you follow on TikTok has those days.
Yeah. I literally slept all day today. And then Maggie texted me and was like, "You ready for later?" And I was like, "Oh my God, let me get up and do something." But like those days are okay too. Like
sometimes you need to like recharge.
And every day is not going to look the same.
Exactly. So, like a little graph.
Right. So for your fall reset, maybe make a list of like 5 to 10 things you want to achieve in the next couple months, things you want to incorporate, products you want to invest in. Maybe make a little fall vision board, a mood board, like things you like, things you want for your space,
I feel like
things you want to
buy. Also
a
mantra. Like what is your intention? What is your mantra this fall? Like for me, I'm just going to keep reminding myself like life is too short. Like I feel like that's just my mantra right now. Like if someone's like being mean, I'm like life is too short for this. Or like if I fall off the routine, life is way too short to worry about this. You know what I mean? It's like think about your little mantra that's going to like help you get through those hard times.
I like that.
So that's like meaningful in my life right now. I feel like it's just like, oh, life is too short. I should call my mom right now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just like something that I just want to remind myself of. But you need to do one that means something to you.
100%. Yeah.
All right.
We hope you enjoyed this little fall reset, fall seasonal shift episode. We love chatting with you. Mm-hmm. Let us know, as always, what you want to hear.
Yes. I guess the next time we see you guys will be spooky time.
Yeah, we'll really be in October. So, yay, we'll have a lot to chat about.
Yes, cannot wait.
We might have some future guests and people coming on. So, stay tuned. Who knows? You never know. But it's been real. It's always a good time talking with you guys. So,
all right.
All right.
Later home, gals.